the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top four seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So NC State's offense is up first today. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kirk. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the...
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 10. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Chris, how's that for starting the national championship off the right way for this offense? Very first opportunity to get a one-on-one matchup. They hit it for a big one, and it's into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So Georgia's offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players, just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players. Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters in the part of that receiver. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down at the 28. That's good enough for a first down. Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They call the draw play here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. With the catch, it's Tuggle. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. And the defense makes some adjustments. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. NC State comes to the line quickly. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Caught quickly. Some hard running there through a tackle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So ball at the 30, this is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. No, he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Caught on the outside. It's Jackson. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down. The drive stalls, so they'll have to punt it away. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Receiver makes the catch.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's White. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure, came up with the sack.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
So bad plays on first and second down puts him in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks. So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. The Bulldogs will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. NC State comes to the line quickly. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He pulls it in for a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Back to throw. It's Bailey. Pressure is coming. Catch made on the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out. He's got some space. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Dogs. A defensive touchdown, and suddenly this national championship game is dead even, Kirk.
Wow, great job by this defense of coming up with a turnover and then also being able to turn that into a touchdown. Now all of a sudden the momentum feels like it is shifted, and we have a national championship on the line here.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. No huddle here for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw. It's Bailey. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. NC State comes to the line quickly. So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going to screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
Going to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun running play call. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And it's taken at the 25. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Nice grab. It's Rogers. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Linebacker shifting around now. NC State comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch downfield. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield, but spotted at the 42. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring out 2nd down. It's a draw to the back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. NC State has moved into the red zone. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Bailey. And this pass is caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, North Carolina State. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. One more play before they head to the locker room. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackled, but 1st down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. It's kicking down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field.
And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made after just a short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Grab behind the line. It's Jones. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. They look to throw it here on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Solid tackle, able to get him down. NC State comes to the line quickly. They're going to throw for it on third and short. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Try to catch the defense with the draw. They'll tackle him at the 27. They've punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback still with the football. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Dogs looking to keep this drive rolling. On first down, it's play action. Throws it to the right. And it's complete downfield. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And there's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Receiver in motion now. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Quick throw. The catch is made. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And here's the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Tight end goes in motion. Can he make it to the marker? Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Here's the point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Trying to get the throw off. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's a safety.
Well, usually go-ahead scores like this in the 4th quarter from touchdowns or maybe a field goal. But the defense proves that there are other ways to put your team in the lead. Plus, now you get the ball back, and you can take your time while trying to extend this lead or just kill the clock.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. Offense comes out to start this drive. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. 2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Dogs will send their punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Bailey. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. NC State comes to the line quickly.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Breaks loose at the 40. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick completion to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Jackson. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic 1st down coming. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. Touchdown, NC State. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead. Another touchdown strike. He wins national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the 4th quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Hold it. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Lets it go on the move. Launching deep. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Past the 10. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. Can you believe this? Instead of an interception, it's a 1st down. Roughing the passer is the call. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Quarterback hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15-yard penalty. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, look out, the football is free. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the running back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Touchdown, Wolfpack. This offense is still clicking. Championship game, and there is nobody who can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. That's going to be incomplete. Of course, down drop here in the middle of the field. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Tuggle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he pulls in the catch. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pulls it in. It's White. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in a national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the NC State Wolfpack.